Hello and welcome to another episode of my channel, Crafts and Legos. Today I'll be doing something more unusual, and I got the inspiration from the King of Random. I'll show you the link to their channel in the description. So today I'll be etching this metal disc, which you can see probably has some tape already, which I did the masking. I'm going to show you how to do this masking later, or the first. And I'm going to show you how you can make your own kit to bring anywhere and do anywhere. Okay. So this is my small kit. Although the box is a bit loose, of course. You cannot open all the way though without human intervention, so I call it a safe box. It's for a while. Okay, so basically inside, I have this very cool 18650 battery. I salvaged from my toy car. Or my remote control car, whatever. Anyways, I apparently lost the connector that I snapped off from it, but no big deal. I made my own, complete with alligator clips. Okay. You must keep in mind that you seal this in a separate container and it can stink a while, but now should be fine already. Fine for use at least. So let's begin. First, you can unclip the wires, of course. If you don't have an 18650 battery, you can use another type of battery, which is called a 9-volt battery. If you don't know a 9-volt battery, it's basically a battery with plus and minus facing up. One is round, another is hexagonal. The part contains 6 AAA batteries inside, hidden inside, and you can just break it apart when there's no battery and you can make another clip of its own. You can actually clip 2 batteries together, although that's, well, not recommended, I guess. So for my project, I'm using this 18650 battery, which is easier to use because you literally don't have to clip the alligator clips to the ends of the 9 volts. Oh yeah, and it also gives off power more than 10 volts, approximately, I guess. It says 3.7, but it's more like 10. My 9 volt batteries always die out when I plug them in for some reason. So if you know why, can you please explain to me, because I have no idea why. Yeah, okay, so mine is an improvised one, of course it's not sturdy. To start the cover over a bit, and I pinch them down. So the positive wire, as you can see here, the positive lead goes to this longer end. It's pretty obvious. I just salvaged this from an old broken LED, which I purposely stuck inside this one, so the reason to take it apart. Now these two are dangerous, so we are gonna leave them alone for a while. They don't catch on fire as long as they don't touch. On my adapter malfunction, that is. So I'm gonna show you how to make a mask for this. For this, it's very simple. You can use any type of tape as long as it's resistant to water. You can see a mark on my scissors here. It's one that I've already done. It's actually how that it works. Oh yeah. And if you know the King of Random, they did another one. So they use vinegar to darken it, but mine is perfectly fine without it. So yeah, you can literally see it there. Anyways, all you need is scissors and a roll of tape. For them, they use something less conventional, which is a whole bar of carbon steel, but I don't have that. It's expensive and it's a waste of material. So I'll just be using this how do I put this as a glass cap? I know, it just caps a mark or something. Prevents ants from going in. Okay, so you start by cutting out a roll of this tape. I'm not going to show to make my name that's more complicated, or your name, it's going to be way more complicated probably. To make a short form of your name probably though. So yeah, then start by just cutting a small strip of this tape as always. Cut it and leave it down. Split this tape into 2 parts. Let's not be too useful. Stick it on the scissors and just cut it through. It's very simple, you don't even need to hold it. After that, you can stick it onto your countertop. Now you cut this in half. This is going to show you how to make a square, a rough square. So you can start by using this marker. And I'm going to put this on the countertop. the metal part. So as you can see, I'm going to adjust it. So I'm sticking this here. I don't know if you will see it. I'll be drawing a line on it, roughly tracing its outsides. It smells a bit like alcohol though. Now you can roughly see it better probably. It's optional though. The rest I'm just going to be highlighting one side. The one side that I'm going to use, that is. So different. This one I'll just do it before I cut. It'll be way simpler. Then when you draw the counterpart, you can easily remove it with rubbing alcohol. But in this case, I'm just gonna wet it a bit. I'll leave it be. Clean it out later anyways, so no harm. So, you can continue by cutting this into 4 pieces. To measure up though, for mine I'm just doing a rough square. I'm not really caring about the dimensions. And also this is curved, so the square might not turn out a real square. And that problem you guys probably have to figure out for me. Because squares are squares, I guess. So I'm probably gonna end up a parallelogram. If you don't know what that means, or the name sounds too long for you, basically means a figure with all of its sides parallel to another side. The rectangle, except it's slightly slanted, the rectangle can be counted as a parallelogram. It's called a rectangle for another reason. Okay, not really nice, but okay, I'll adjust it a bit before I present it to you. So it probably looks more presentative. Can you probably see? There are marking now. You know this part is just the inner ring. The lines are not properly accurate, just draw a bit so I know which side to use, and that's about it. It's done. Of course, I'm not gonna do the square, so I'm removing it. But now you know how to do your own. You can practice with a small square. I did on my scissors. Then after that, you can make a mold of your own name. Now I'm making a mold of my name. My name has 3 segments. I'm just doing the last 2 segments and the front letter of them. So I'm not too wasteful with time and thing. For my name, they are curvy alphabets. So it's harder to do. And yes, if you're wondering, yes, I am in my house kitchen, I guess. My family house's kitchen. So now, I'm going to take this. If you're wondering what this is, I'm going to tell you. It's the main ingredient that makes it work. It's actually salt water. So the theory is simple. You dip this swab into the salt water, and then you connect the positive end to the metal. The positive meaning the red side. The red one is positive, the black one is negative. Then you connect the black one. I'm going to do a demonstration. It will not work now. Connect the black one like this to the cotton swab. It's not soaked in salt water yet, so it's not going to work. Hopefully not, I guess. Otherwise I'm going to kill myself. Then you connect this to here. You can connect to any part, but it's best if you can click closest to it for fastest effect, I guess. After that, the starch, and then you start bubbling, but it's not soaked yet, so let's get it soaked, shall we? The battery should not be exposed to water. It's a lithium ion, and lithium can explode in water. You can go to the King of Random channel to know more. So, cotton swab, just take half of it probably. It's not so wasteful. Stir it in, allow it to soak up some. Scrub it more. Then you hold it at the side. It's a bit like your ART test for COVID. And if you don't like it, then forget it. It's like digging on yours. Yes. Oof. It's salt water, so do wash it off. It can be harmful to your skin or prolong, and I'm gonna just clean it off randomly, I guess. Should be fine. As long as no salt water touches the battery, it should not have any chemical reaction. It's time to test. Ta-da. What? Oh, it did not. What you're looking for is to keep this closest to the end, so that, you know, nothing much will happen. Okay, and next, oh yeah, there's some background noise there. My neighbor's having a renovation and this is getting a bit out of hand. So you take this and I'm going to put this here. And when you put your plate, you just go around it a few times. I can demonstrate probably. So I'll just bring it up to the camera. Can you see here my name? A bit of it. Anyways, I'll start doing it. Can you hear a fizzing sound? And see some gross stuff here. It's working basically. Ignore the grossness and you may continue. You'll start wearing on the steel and a metallic smell will start covering the air. Now I'm going to wash this off and I'm going to show you the result. You can see a bit of a mark there, although not much. I did not do it for long, but if you do it for long, I'm going to show you. I do not want to seriously damage this. Now I'm going to show you how it works on the scissors. This is just a proof of concept. So now you know that it works, right? So you must carefully dispose of the now disgusting looking cotton sword. And then, of course, wash this alligator clip before use. I'm not going to touch it though, it's gross. Although I know it's literally, forget it, makes it sound even grosser. Next, I'm going to take this Q-tip or Q-tips. You can't really see that, of course. This is, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cut the piece of tape. I'm going to make a second square on my scissors. Okay, so yeah, covering this one. Yes, correct, I'm covering it again. So I'm going to trim an edge off. You see I'm just trimming a small edge. You just don't want the order to overlap. The rest is all perfectly fine. Then I'll trim a bigger edge here. The rest is excess. So, feel free to cut them into halves. If you're not seeing this, is totally fine. You should know what to do after being on my channel for so long. Probably to a tiny square. Probably on the clean side this time. The scissors, and then yeah. This is a great way for personalization of your items that probably people keep taking. So like they seriously just cannot get it off. Real metal etching requires a lot of tools and it's also non-environmentally friendly and might be quite expensive. So if you don't have that money, this is a simple one, although it might stink a bit at first. My scissors now not so stinky, I guess. The smell will wear off after a few days, just a few days. Keep in mind, only a few days and it starts wearing off. Oopsies. Oh, okay. No problem with transparent tape, you can't even see it. Okay. So if you cannot see, I'll just... Okay, so you can skip to about 30 seconds ahead, where I'll probably start doing this. To address some issues, my tape. It's not always so easy to do a tape mask. But yeah, and you also want a small area to be covered when you're testing, so you will not drop yours. My phone's battery is low, so hopefully I must just do this quickly, and after that, I'll be done. As I said, permanent marker can be erased with alcohol, so that's not ideal. But permanently marking stuff. So I'm gonna quickly take this. I'm gonna show you how to make these tiny ziploc bags next time. I just made for one big one. I can make two, of course. Then salt water, as usual. Open. Use the salt to probably absorb the other parts here. Clean it up so. Just make sure you take so enough salt water. And it stops absorbing. It's okay if there's excess this time. I'm gonna make it quick because I'm sure you guys are gonna leave soon. And also my phone's gonna leave me soon. Should I continue? Let's hurry up. So, are you sure what to do? This time's a real one. Let's begin. Move around quickly. There'll be a gross metallic smell. Oh my. Oh, scissors. Okay. I'm washing this off. Continuing with it for a while. Okay, that's done. I had to make today's video quick. Probably because my phone battery was not at 100. Next time I promise a longer video if you want. It's already about 15 minutes, so that's not long, I guess. So let's remove it and see the result. The tape is all junk though, you can just remove it. If you want to keep it for some reason, then sure, go ahead. It's your choice, not mine. Ooh, beautiful. Stinks. I'm gonna turn on the ventilator later. So, it stinks again. Can you see a new square font? And that's proof of concept. Okay, so if you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe. I haven't uploaded a video for quite long because I was preparing for my exams. So hopefully, I can see you again soon. About this pack, it's actually very simple to make. Just grab a container, a box rather, and then just use 2 capsules. Oh yeah, these capsules you can get from the the chili that you buy sometimes. Yeah, those. Disconnect it after use immediately and curl it up. And curl it back into its container. It's very simple. If you have, that is, if you have. If you don't, then you can just simply keep it in an enclosed container as long as it does not spin up. It's fine. I'll take this and put it inside. So you want to arrange it like this. Then with a Q-tips like that. Oh yeah, this one is salt water again. Salt water. I'm not sure whether you can use normal water though. But I think the water needs to have impurities. So you can test it out. You can use your normal tap water. I tried before, it conducts electricity quite well. But if you add impurities into it, you can conduct electricity extremely well. So that's it for today. Although it was not much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and see you next time. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to your family members and friends so that more people can discover my channel. Bye bye, see you next time.